この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
So there's the boss arena. But yeah, it's like, I can imagine that working vice versa as well. Like some hot chicks going, you know, I've had sex with kids, yada yada yada, and then all these guys just being like, yeah, fuck yeah. I don't know. I haven't seen it happen, so
yeah,
I've only seen the vice versa.
This is the profile. You should know I've had trouble with the law my whole life. Convicted 3 times for rape of a child, and once for sexual activity with a child. But TBF, she turned like 16 like a week later, so it was super unfair. But yeah, I'm on Tinder because maybe if I fuck some of you sluts, I'll stop wanting to be with kids. Unlikely now, they're way tighter than your beef curtain cunts. I hope you can therefore forgive me for my past crimes.
Alright,
my
so
anthem is
I'm just gonna be very blunt with this one. A error has appeared up on my screen. I'm just gonna drag it off and leave it over there.
Alright.
Everything's still running. I'm just dragging the error off and leaving it there.
Alright, here are some of the messages he received. I can absolve you of your sins tonight, winky face. Hey, are you living in London? Well, hey there, gorgeous. How are you? Hey, every criminal has the chance to be forgiven, but then again, there's something very attractive about a bad boy. I think I'd rather be bad than forgiven. The question is, how bad does this bad boy get? And does this bad boy need a naughty girl to keep him bad?
Oh, I don't know. Someone calling themselves a naughty girl, I think is like very cringy. I've been a bad... I think Resident Evil ruined it for me, the Resident Evil movie. I've been a bad... Like, a fucking 5-year-old Red Queen's like, I've been a bad girl. Like,
hang on.
No, it's not how you say that. It's not how you use that.
This one's pretty bad. Hey, when I was 7, I stole a gumball from my corner store and felt guilty about it for years. I guess that makes us equally as evil.
Yes, of course.
I'm surprised you're still out roaming the streets after so heinous a crime. We should both be locked up. I don't think.
How does she even get employed?
It's like, well, as long as there are handcuffs involved. Haha, OMG, that was such a crazy thing of me to say, but I'm happy I said it. Are you a native Londoner? What a coincidence. Well, I'm only here for a few days. What are you doing tomorrow night? I'm in the area.
I'm in the area.
Hello,
so's
handsome.
my daughter.
How's your week going?
Look at this moose knuckle motherfucker.
A successor? No.
No, Nicola is a successor, so yes, you are correct. Oh, what? Look at that deadpan stare. What? Fucking out! Give him. You'll get it this time.
You see how he's wearing that fucking rocket backpack?
Yeah.
It's the first time I see every time I see him.
Oh, he's making clones. What is this, Naruto? And they're gonna please Naruto or not?
When Monster Hunter's Clutch Claw got introduced and everyone tried mounting the monster at the same time.
Fighting against the urge to frenzy all this time. It's incredible. Tough kid.
Yeah.
This music seems not right.
I'm sorry, Nicola.
Well, no, that was him literally summoning clones to fight against himself to keep himself sane.
Fringing. That doesn't sound like a sane thing to do. No, you've ruined it, Mia.
4 people
Just
run at him. 2 of them
run into the shield. That'll stop him.
Now, time for me to die a few times while I remember his moveset, because...
Oh. Last one I'm going to read from this. I hope I don't fall in love with you because I wouldn't know how to explain your criminal behavior to my mother.
I kind of got the feeling if this guy was real and this was a fucking date, you just wouldn't anything to your mother about it.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, does he have a... Unless the guy's like, yeah, I fuck kids. And then that would be fucking something to explain. Ooh.
Yeah. Alright, no, I'm not gonna read anymore. Fucking, I don't want to showing up my door.
It's
Fuck, I can already hear the federal police be like, fucking, what are you looking at in
Was
there?
he talking about fucking kids? And what's this about kids fighting themselves to keep sanity? Is he got a fucking, like a dog ring under his
You
fucking
know how I
basement?
mentioned that backpack?
Get fucked! Get absolutely fucked! That's actually kind of cool. Where the fuck is... Like, this design is fairly simplistic, but actually, like, fairly decent.
Yeah, it's
it's
a
kinda
little
like-
boy playing it being a knight. So, you know.
Yeah. Where the moose fucking shit come from, though?
I don't remember that having a much larger hitbox.
Maybe he's,
Oh,
he's
look
holding
at that fucking
still.
punch!
Oh,
Go
you got
on.
it now. Yeah, there it is. Wait, no? He's
No.
beating the shit out of his sister now.
Well, technically, they're fighting each other. It's sibling rivalry. Just turns on you as soon as you walk in. No. Oh, that's a fucking punch to the
I'm not
gob.
sure if I missed the parry or if I'm just not able to. That's alright.
Wait, what was that? Oh, spells. Oh, the one thing I was upset to find out in Dark Souls 1 is that
Oh, there. I think
only
this is it.
one
Yeah, this is it.
only one boss
Fuck,
you can
that's so
parry and riposte in all of Dark Souls 1. In Dark Souls 2, you could parry and riposte a
Don't be a
lot
bitch.
of
Trade.
bosses.
Weave it
Yeah.
out for the fucking man.
Oh, she took the win.
Well done, you shot your brother.
A lot of Americans.
That's why
can
you're the
say that.
boss.
That's why you're the boss. Great job. They can't
Boss,
play Metal
you
Gear
killed a
Solid 5
child.
now.
Great job.
That's why
you're the best, boss.
That's why he is the best, though. No one else could put down a child like the boss could. He does it with such elegancy.
You were the one taking care of me all along.
You were protecting
Giggle,
me
I'm so
all this
sorry.
time, mother. So that's me
Yeah.
projecting Oscar onto this chick.
In Brazil, a 14-year-old boy set a Tinder profile pretending to be a 15-year-old girl. He sets up a date with a pedophile, then shows up dressed as Spider-Man and beats the shit out of the old man.
I don't feel that is real. Unless this 15-year-old is like
14.
This 14-year-old is the equivalent of 14-year-olds today, which they like fucking look older than I do. Then
It's
like I saw this one picture. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and they're fucking. That's the fucking ride or die capital.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's alright, it's natural. This is supposed to happen.
This is meant to happen. Don't be scared.
I don't remember which successor he was. It
I think
might
it was
have
successor
been,
of the breath.
yeah, successor of the breath. That's right.
Yeah.
Take my breath away.
I just kind of realized I hadn't looked at his name. Like, yeah, I know he's Nicola. Health pool's the important part. Again, there was another case of I fought this at a much lower level and
Mhm.
without a companion.
So yeah, you
So
had the
I
fucking brunt
expected
of
that
it.
fight just to take way longer, just on me doing less damage.
And not the fact. Well, you did a decent chunk of damage per hit. That's the one thing I feel inflated numbers takes away importance. Like,
I mean,
oh,
I
you're doing
was-
2,000
I was
damage per
also
hit.
using like 3 damage buffs, one of which was a fire buff, which he's weak to.
Yeah, I know, but like the attacks you were doing good chunks, but not like representative of like when you do 3,000 damage in comparison to like the damage you usually do, you expect like big chunks, but it's like, you know, he's got like a 20,000 HP health bar. And it's like inflated
More
numbers.
than
I
that,
feel
the fucking Suicide Sonics have like a 20,000 HP bar. Those things are huge.
it's like some Final Fantasy games do it well, where like you start off with like 60 HP and you do like 10 damage a hit. So by the time like end game, you're doing like 1,000 damage per hit. It feels like you are fucking hitting like a truck.
Yeah, it really feels like you've upgraded.
Get well
Yeah.
soon, Mia.
I'm gonna just piss off, Mia. Just gonna fuck off into the void. How has Mia not got hypothermia?
She's a revenant. They don't get sick.
But yeah, get dead.
Well, yeah, that's only if they destroy the heart. Otherwise, they're fucking totally immortal.
I don't think hypothermia is a sickness. I think it's more of a condition. It's a status effect. It's like, oh shit,
Well, then,
I'm dying.
so are you saying I can use a full restore to get rid of hypothermia?
Yes.
Cool.
As long as that full restore is like 100 degrees Celsius water.
I don't think boiling water will fix hypothermia.
Oh, quick smart man. You ever seen a body be cold under 100 degrees Celsius water? I haven't. I mean, I haven't seen it alive either, but I haven't seen it cold.
Look, 2nd and 3rd degree burns are no price to pay.
It's a small price to pay to live.
Then again, it depends how much you get on you, because, like, my brother doesn't have any mark on him, and he got boiling water, like, straight out of a kettle down his shoulder when he was younger.
I'm just so
Yeah, I had a friend who had the same thing, had boiling water all down like their like chest and arm, and it's literally like the burnt skin all the way through. He never recovered properly. But I had like 2nd and 3rd degree burns up my hand, arm, and face, and had a complete recovery. Like you couldn't even tell I was burned.
Yeah, it just depends on the burn, the specific.
But
kind.
I think fire and scalding water are two different properties of burning.
Yeah.
Also, dry ice.
You kept me safe all this time.
Yeah, dry ice. That
I
fucking hurt.
think it's possibly because with water burns, it keeps the skin. It keeps the skin wetter. Like it doesn't dry it out as much, so it doesn't
Yeah.
stay damaged for as long.
Yeah. I said like you can see like the skin sort of on his arm. Like he still has it to this very day. Of course, because he's a fucking he's had it ever since he's young. But like it never healed like at all in its entirety. It's just more of like a as bad as it was when it happened. Is that ice cracking? Oh no, it's him.
And you're the bravest, most noble knight of all. I love you, Nicola.
Aww.
Thanks, Mia. I love you too, sis.
No. Hugs him, turns to ash. You know we could have saved him, right? What? No.
That always looked so painful. Like, if one thing looks
Petrification.
painful... No, not petrification, but more specifically, your eyes petrificating. Like, gradually? That, like,
Yeah.
that... Because you can still see the bright eyes and the stone... That specifically is very much...
Yeah.
But yes, because we got all the...
I could barely fucking see him.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. What? Where is he? Oh wait, he's 6. That's right, he's only knee high.
He's fucking accidentally like kicking his petrification body, it crumbles. And then you revive him, he's like, his legs are fucking separated, he's screaming in pain.
Hey! I needed that.
He starts fucking bleeding out. It's like, oh fuck, we could have saved him.
I needed that. No, you didn't. You got a jetpack.
He could have saved him, but he had to be fucking 6 years old now, didn't he? So now he's gonna stay like this.
Yes.
I mean, it's better than not being dead. No, better than being dead. What's this?
Mia?
What a twist!
Nicola.
Throws her off. Whoop. Don't get any bright ideas.
Grown. Yeah, this is how I look now.
This is very Full Metal Alchemist.
But this one's much stronger.
I was waiting for something like that. Nicola's just like, I'm like this now. This is badass.
It's just like, you know how they give the friendly like punch to the shoulder, he doesn't
the
hurt,
last
just
one, the Kama
decapitates
Sutra,
her.
the successor of the ribcage,
I
was
don't know
like,
how I can repeat
yeah,
the
you know
role
what?
you've done.
I'm stuck like this, and that's
I owe you
fine.
so
That's what
much.
happens. And Nicola's like,
Everything.
this is
I
badass.
have
Fuck
nothing
yeah.
to give you in return. I'd like to show my gratitude somehow, but in this shape.
To be honest, I was hoping you'd come along with us.
Wait,
But
really?
You've
No,
only
come.
just been reunited with your family. It would be pretty cruel to break you two up again.
You agree, right?
Like, is he coming with us?
No, the same,
Oh.
the same as Aurora. They can't leave the They
The area.
even though they're sane again, they can't leave the sanctuary.
She was basically like, fucking bye, Mia.
Salada.
I...
Hmm.
Listen, Nicola. There are still other successors out there. People like you fighting against themselves in order to survive. It would be a mistake for me to stop now. That's what I believe.
Grabs her. No, you don't.
There's the other end. Well, if you want to leave so much, yeet.
Then go.
I'll give you a head start.
Nicola. It's all
What's
right,
that, like
sis.
5, 6, 700 yards? Yeah, I've got a good arm.
He's got his hat back.
Oh, he does! Where the fuck that come from?
I'll come back for you, little brother.
So yeah, like, I'm assuming when we kill the queen, they're still gonna be in this fucking state, yeah?
We already killed the queen.
Alright,
Queen's already dead.
Remember, we killed the queen back in the memory. That happened in the past.
So why are we fixing all the things again? Oh, that's right, because they don't want to resurrect the
Because
queen.
if they all go crazy, well, if all the pieces come back together,
Go.
then they'll reunite and recreate the queen.
Yeah, so we're
That's why
basically saying,
it's-
hey, look,
there's
calm
two.
your shit.
And we just got Nicholas Fionn.
Oh, he's gonna be a bruiser, isn't he?
Yes.
Grave knocker. The fart knocker.
Crushing might, frost weapon. There you go. That's what we need.
Acquired a gift? Why do we need a frost weapon?
Oh,
For
hammer
the next
muffin.
area?
Let's just use a hammer for a bit. I don't have enough of these.
Focus guard enables you to use HP to perform actions when you're out of stamina.
Yeah, so
Oh,
it's like
that's-
if you're out of stamina and you want to attack or dodge, you can just use HP to do it.
I feel like that is a
Excellent
detriment.
way to get yourself killed.
Correct. No, you know an excellent way to get yourself killed.
Desperate burst.
Desperate Durst. Aha!
Alright, so you survive on 1 HP, but what's the benefit?
It does a decent chunk of damage. Like, it's not even that high a damage ability, honestly.
It's just fucking there for. It's a troll build, I feel.
That
you
was
wanna
the-
go
that
in
was
here-
the pre-order. The pre-order bonus was a suicide bomb.
Really?
Yes.
Jesus.
The other good thing is, I believe the Harbinger is a relatively good Blood Veil, just like general stats wise.
Hmm.
I mean, until you get Queenslayer. You know, it's better than.
So you
some of
don't use it for
early
the
ones.
ability, you just use it for the stats.
Yeah, it's good early stats.
Just
But
don't fucking use the
endgame is
ability.
just-
I mean, this is like, what the fuck? I agreed to go along with this bitch?